Are you tired of translating in your head every time you talk to a stranger? Imagine the windows down, your favorite song playing, and the open road ahead. Let's learn the phrases you'll actually use on a US road trip without the stress. Welcome back to the English Room. Just sit back, relax, and listen. Today, we're going on a journey. 100 essential phrases for gas stations, diners, and motels across America.
A road trip is the best way to see this beautiful country, young lady. But before we hit the highway, we need to fuel up. Let's start with the gas station.
Phrase number 1. If you are paying inside, you say, I need $20 on pump number 5. Let's try another one. Can I get a fill-up, please?
Very good. Now, safety first. Phrase 3. Could you check the tire pressure? And the most important question on any trip, phrase 4. Where are the restrooms?
Now, take a deep breath. Repeat after me. Where are the restrooms? Perfect. You are doing so well. Now you are back on the highway. The playlist is just right, but you missed an exit. Do not panic. Getting lost is just part of the adventure.
If you ever need to stop and ask a local for help, keep it simple. Phrase 5. Excuse me, am I headed the right way to Route 66? And phrase 6. Could you point me toward the highway?
All that driving builds up an appetite. Let's pull over at a classic American diner. To ask for a seat, phrase 7. Can we get a booth, please? Or phrase 8. Just coffee for now, thank you. A very common local slang you will hear is to grab a bite, which just means to get something small to eat. Let's practice it together. Repeat after me. Let's grab a bite.
When you are ready to order, you can say phrase 9. I will have the classic cheeseburger. And when it is time to hit the road again, phrase 10. Can I get the check, please?
Ordering food in a new country can feel intimidating, but it is a no-brainer, I promise. You do not need perfect grammar. A warm smile and these simple phrases are all you really need.
The sun is finally dipping below the horizon. The dashboard lights are glowing, and it is time to rest. Let's find a cozy motel.
When you are tired and ready to stop driving for the night, Americans love to use the phrase, call it a day. It means to finish working or driving. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Let's call it a day. When you walk into the motel lobby, you can simply ask, phrase 11, do you have any vacancies tonight? And phrase 12, I would like a room with 2 double beds, please.
It's always good to know the details before you sleep. Phrase 13, is breakfast included? And of course, phrase 14, what time is checkout? Sometimes things are not perfectly ready in the room, but do not worry, the front desk is there to help. You just need to know how to ask politely. If you need more supplies, phrase 15, could we get some extra towels, please? And if you want to stay connected, phrase 16, the Wi-Fi password does not seem to be working.
Let's practice that last one. It is a very useful phrase anywhere you travel. Repeat after me. The Wi-Fi password isn't working.
You handled that beautifully. Now you can finally sink into that comfortable bed, listen to the quiet hum of the air conditioner, and drift off to a peaceful sleep. Good morning. The sun is up, the air is crisp, and it is time for a brand new day on the road. Let's start with a warm cup of coffee. Before leaving the motel, you might want a quick bite. Phrase 17, what time does the breakfast buffet close? And phrase 18, could I get a coffee to go, please?
When you hand the keys back to the front desk, phrase 19. We are ready to check out. And to keep track of your travel expenses, phrase 20. Could I have a receipt, please?
A very popular slang phrase in America is to hit the road, which simply means to start your journey. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Let's hit the road.
It is a long, beautiful drive ahead. If you are enjoying this peaceful journey with us, consider subscribing to the English Room. We love having you here, learning at your own pace without any pressure.
Sometimes the unexpected happens on a road trip. If your car will not start, do not panic. Stay calm. Phrase 21, my car broke down. And phrase 22, do you have jumper cables?
Americans are usually very happy to help out a traveler in need. You can ask, phrase 23, Is there a mechanic nearby? Or, phrase 24, I have a flat tire. It is good to have these words ready, just in case. Take a breath, repeat after me. I have a flat tire. See, you handled that beautifully. With the car fixed, the open road welcomes you back. The scenery is changing and the great national parks are waiting.
When you finally arrive at a beautiful landmark, you might want to ask a local. Phrase 25, where is the best spot to take a photo? And before you enter, phrase 26, how much is the entrance fee?
When you finish talking to a local, a very friendly and common way to say goodbye in America is take it easy. It simply means to relax and have a good day. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Take it easy.
Before you leave this beautiful place, you might want a small memory to take home. Phrase 27, how much is this postcard? And phrase 28, do you sell stamps?
The stars are finally coming out. The air is cool and the campfire is warm. It is the perfect time to just sit back, breathe, and reflect on how far you have come today.
At the end of the day, looking back at your journey, you might write in your journal or text a friend. Phrase 29, it was an unforgettable trip. And phrase 30, I cannot wait to come back. Let's practice that last one. Believe it, because you will have many more adventures. Repeat after me. I cannot wait to come back.
You have done a wonderful job today. Remember, every master was once a beginner. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. The road is long, but you are never alone.
Thank you for joining us here at the English Room. You can listen to this video as many times as you need, even while you sleep. Close your eyes now, rest well, and we will see you on the next journey.